You can go through the entire Aurora without the propulsion cannon by just jumping over these boxes. From here you have access to the entire ship, assuming you have a repair tool and a laser cutter. If you're having trouble making the jump, try lowering your max FPS to 60. For some reason, having your FPS set to really high, like 500, which is the highest you can go, causes the physics to be weird, and the jump is still doable, but it's more difficult, so try lowering your FPS if you're having trouble. You may have been confused by this option in the settings called lightning flashes, when Subnautica 1 doesn't have any lightning, so what does this do exactly? It actually refers to the electric flashing when you're fabricating something. Also, apparently turning off this setting causes these sparks to be in slow motion. I have no idea why, and I only just noticed this when I was recording this. Another thing that I've realized is that having this setting off causes the portals to be in slow motion as well. Speaking of portals, you can go through them by walking on top of them. As far as I can tell, this works with any of the portals, but that's the only one that you can easily get on top of. If you've ever tried to build a base in the void, you may have tried building an observatory, only to be disappointed when your Ghost Leviathan friends suddenly abandon you. The reason this happens is because the observatory is actually its own biome. Since you're technically not in the void biome anymore, the Ghost Leviathans leave when you enter it. Disappointing, honestly. I want to observe them. The lights on the prawn suit are actually powered specifically by the left power cell. If you take out just the right one, they stay on. In the intro of the game, the fire extinguisher has infinite fuel. Hunger has an overfill system, so the highest hunger you can get to in the game is 174 by eating a nutrient block at 99 hunger. Another thing that has an overflow system is your inventory, so don't worry about picking up a time capsule when your inventory is full, as you'll still be able to get the items. There's a couple spots in the shallows that you can stand on, like this coral tube, which actually has 2 spots you can stand on, this little platform, and most obviously, the life pod. The Sunbeam is actually really big. To give a sense of scale, I'm going to spawn the Aurora. Yeah, the Sunbeam is absolutely gigantic. Of the 4 facilities in the game, the Disease Research Facility of the Lost River is the only one that is not required to beat the game. There is absolutely nothing in here that you need to beat the game, it's just some lore. So if you're in a rush, you could skip this one. Another thing you don't need to do is encounter one of these guys. They are not in any of the spots in the game that you are actually required to go to, so if you know where to go, you can go the entire game without encountering a Reaper. Despite having the radiation suit with the helmet equipped, Riley will not visibly have the helmet on in third person. Hey, thanks for watching the video. This is the part where I do the generic YouTuber stuff, so like it if you liked it, subscribe and whatnot. And let me know if you want to see anything else, because I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do after this one, because honestly, I've kind of run out of facts, at least ones that I find interesting enough to put in a video. If I discover more or find more enough later on, obviously I might make another one, but I want to try avoiding making stuff that's already been covered, and this game, being as old as it is now, has been thoroughly covered by a lot. So that's where I am with that, so let me know if you can think of anything you guys want to see. One thing I could think of, for example, is in this one I mentioned that you can go through the entire Aurora without the propulsion cannon, as well as going through the entire game without encountering Reapers. I have ideas for making videos that specifically guide out how to do those, so if you want to see those, let me know about that. But other than that, that's basically it, and we'll see you guys next time. If you've ever tried building a Ghost of... What? I can't talk.